One way the United Way has innovated in the past years through our programs to support Kalamazoo small businesses. Our small business work is done in partnership with the City of Kalamazoo and Foundation for Excellence. It began as a response to COVID-19. We were all motivated to quickly deploy resources to support our community and local businesses. Through our Kalamazoo Small Business Loan Program, we have approved 85 loans totaling more than $1.4 million. Through the Kalamazoo Micro Enterprise Grant Program, 190 businesses have received grants of $5,000 each. Our grants and loans have been used by Kalamazoo small businesses to pay operating expenses, retain or hire employees, purchase new equipment, and make other investments that support the growth and health of their businesses. No longer tied to COVID, our loans and grants are available to any qualifying business in need of support, with an intentional focus on addressing historical disparities in funding access that particularly impact businesses owned by people of color or women. I really like this work, and I think it's important because I believe small businesses are really the heart of our local economy, and keeping them open takes a community effort. So in addition to financial resources, the work involves building relationships, connecting folks to resources, and encouraging local spending.
Collaboration has been a foundational part of United Way's work since the beginning, and it continues to be very critical in ensuring that every person in our region has the supports they need to thrive. This includes our traditional grant-making work in health, education, basic needs, and financial stability. In striving to be a trust-based funding organization, shifting power to marginalized communities, we started talking less and listening much more to what the community was saying, including our funded partners. This is evident in our redesign of our grant-making process and our impact work in general, as we reevaluate how we partner, share resources, not just financial, social capital, power, capacity, and more. We've also been collaborative in our approach to disaster relief funding. All through COVID, we've been partnering with emergency response consortiums in the counties that we serve, our partners at 2-on-1, the Kalamazoo Community Foundation, and our agency partners on the ground, to quickly determine and address the most pressing community needs. Through 2 rounds of grant making, more than $3.3 million has been granted out for COVID relief. What do I love about my work? I love the people that I get to interact with, particularly those in the Battle Creek and Kalamazoo region who are Black and Brown leaders. I have learned a lot about their resilience, about the way they go about their work, the solutions they have to the needs that they are seeing in their communities, and this passion that they have has ignited my passion for this work.
One of the ways United Way advocates for change is through community education events like our 21-day equity challenges. Over the past year, thousands of our community members participated in our 21-day Racial Equity Challenge to develop a deeper understanding of how inequities and racism affect lives in our community. Building on the momentum and foundation set by the Racial Equity Challenge, United Way is embarking on another virtual learning journey this October, and we invite you to join us. This time, exploring ableism. The 21-day Disability Justice Challenge provides participants the opportunity to learn more about disability from a position of equity and pride. The 21 days of content have been developed through United Way's valuable partnership with Disability Network Southwest Michigan. Why is this 21-day Disability Justice Challenge important? Because awareness and understanding are important starting points in dismantling systemic inequities, including racism, sexism, ableism, and ageism, just to name a few. United Way strongly believes a more inclusive community is a stronger community because every person is valued and has the chance to thrive.